Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, YouTubers of all ages, what a crazy Smackdown Live it has been. First off, it's your boy Ches the Hitman Styles, and I am back to talk about what went down tonight. In other words, I'm just talk about more wrestling. But tonight's Smackdown, yo, that was something else. First off, it was a scheduled women's contest between Natalia and Carmella, but Kevin Owens decided to once again, you know what? Let me come out here and be a referee this time. So let me come out here and be a referee once again, and just to prove that I can do whatever I want when I want, so I'm not getting a title opportunity. Kevin Owens thinks he thought that he could be guest referee, but Shane McMahon had other things to say, and once again, Kevin Owens not only blames Shane McMahon of the reason why he is not the United States champion, but Kevin Owens also pinpoint out, if I wanted to, I could have stayed on Monday Night Raw. And then Shane McMahon brought this up. Oh, yeah, you're right. You could have stayed on Monday Night Raw, where Triple H deliberately handed you the Universal Championship. Now, those two promos were low blows to one another. But Kevin Owens hit the lowest one of them all. When you talk about a man's family, just watch what you say. And especially when Kevin Owens brought up the whole Shane McMahon being a helicopter crash. Whoo, man. When Kevin Owens told Shane that your whole family would have been better off if you didn't survive that crash. Your wife, your father, your sister, and more importantly, your kids. When he said your kids, that trigger got pulled in Shane McMahon's head, and he just instantly went off and gave Kevin Owens a well-deserved whooping. Now, when you talk about a man's family like that and say that your family would be better off if you were dead, yeah, man, that's going way over the line. I mean, you're talking about a life or death situation that Shane McMahon could have been killed in. So yeah, Kevin Owens, he got the beat down, but later on in the show, there were some consequences. There was. When Daniel Bryan came up to Kevin Owens because Shane McMahon, the commissioner, put his hands on an official, Daniel Bryan knew that WWE, Smackdown, and all the employees would be in jeopardy because an employee got attacked by the boss, a boss. Kevin Owens planned to sue. And then while Dan Bryan was looking at the tape over and over again, in comes the New Day trying to cheer up Daniel Bryan, and in comes the Usos, which he called both of them in to discuss a stipulation for next week's SmackDown Live in Sin City, which is Las Vegas, and the Usos declared a Sin City street fight, which is going to go down next week, and then Daniel Bryan got a call. And you know what? I already knew who it was. I knew it couldn't be Stephanie McMahon because who knows what Stephanie McMahon has been up to? And I knew it could be Triple H. There's only one person in McMahon family who held power over Shane McMahon when he was running SmackDown, and power over Stephanie back when she was running Monday Night Raw, but now Kurt Angle is. It had to be the current boss, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. And when he told Dan Bryan to address some kind of matter, I thought that Shane McMahon was going to be fired. But he got immediately suspended. So with that being said, guys, what else happened on SmackDown? Let's see. Oh yeah, continue on with the routine. Natalya versus Carmella. Now, James Ellsworth, No Chin James, once again messed up, tossing in Carmella's Money in the Bank briefcase, thinking, all right, Carmella, now's your chance to cash it in. And once again, she couldn't. And while she was being distracted by James Ellsworth, that gave Natalya enough time to do a schoolboy pin and got the 1, 2, 3. And that led to Carmella's boiling point, telling James Ellsworth that he is the sorriest excuse for a human being ever, calling James Ellsworth a charity case, and saying that you and me are through. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming right then and there. But what I didn't see coming was this. Before the Nakamura and Randy Orton match, which I'll talk about in a few minutes, I did not expect Carmella to not only give James Ellsworth another chance, but to plant a lip lock on him and smack him dead in the face at the same damn time. I guess that's a definition of her saying, from now on, we do things my way. A kiss of saying that she forgives him, and a slap across the face also saying, I'm still pissed with you. Ooh, man. Now, at the same time, I envy James Ellsworth, but at the same time, yeah, I kind of sort of don't. But anyway, moving right along. Okay, y'all remember last week when Sami Zayn fought against what's his name? Eddie English, and Kevin Owens decided to put on the referee jersey, pop out powerbomb Sami Zayn, and says, "Here you go, Eddie English. Go ahead, take the pin." And then Kevin Owens did the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well, those two had some unfinished business, and that match lasted about a good 5 or 7 minutes, and then Sami Zayn came up short doing a crossbody. That gave Eddie English enough time to do a Lucha Libre schoolboy roller for the 1, 2, 3. And Eddie English was about to sing again. No one wanted to hear it. So Sami Zayn just chased off Eddie English. So he skirted on away. And then what happened next? Here comes Dolph Ziggler wanted to re-debut himself. Now, his re-debut, I mean, yo, I don't know what is Dolph Ziggler's problem, truth be told. I really don't know. I mean, he's good as he says he is, but he's thinking that the WWE Universe doesn't give a care what he does in the ring. Dolph, you got it all wrong, my man. Shoot, you're like the next version of Shawn Michaels doing all the sweet chin musics and all, and do all the kip-ups and all. So, that being said, he did not have to mimic John Cena's entrance. He also did not have to mimic the Hall of Famer, the Macho Man Randy Savage. And he damn sure did not have to mimic Naomi's glow entrance, because that was just... Nah, Dolph. I don't know where your head's at, man. Hopefully next week in Sin City, hopefully you're just be yourself, man. That's all you gotta do. Just be yourself. I mean, hey, you left the Spirit Squad. You made a name for yourself, man. Just continue to be yourself, man. Come on, man. You still have a future, and you still have potential. Anyway, moving right along to the next match. Oh, yeah. Ty Dillinger has some unfinished business with the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. And that match went back and forth, and I think Ty Dillinger could have had Baron Corbin right where he wanted him, but I chopped to the throat to Ty Dillinger when the referee wasn't looking. That gave Baron Corbin just enough time to hit the end of days on Ty Dillinger for that 1, 2, 3. And and AJ Styles, of course, the phenomenal one, was sitting in guest commentary, and AJ Styles felt that Baron Corbin is a cheap shot artist. So to be fair to Ty Dillinger, next week in Sin City, AJ Styles will put up his United States Championship against Ty Dillinger, which of course that should be a fair and square match, which means Ty Dillinger and AJ Styles shouldn't have too much to worry about from Baron Corbin, but knowing Baron Corbin, he will probably interfere along with the match. Now, am I missing something else? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Let's see. Let's see. New Day, check. Usos, check. Let's see. The Fashion Police of Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Didn't see them. Didn't see Rusev. Okay, so I guess that moves. I guess that kind of mosey along the match between Nakamura and Randy Orton. I didn't know. I didn't know what was gonna be faster. If it was gonna be the Kinshasa or the RKO. But tonight, Nakamura proves that he still has more fight in the tank. I mean, he can't. I mean, the first RKO that he countered, he turned that first RKO counter into a freaking cross arm breaker. I mean, I didn't see that first. I had to take my controller and while my DVR back saying, "Whoa, whoa, do that!" I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, do that again." I wasn't looking. But yeah, he turned to a cross arm breaker, but Randy Orton had his hands tight, so Nakamura transitioned it to a triangle choke. But like Corey Graves said, Randy Orton got a slight power advantage over Nakamura, which powerbombed Nakamura. Tried to go for an RKO again, but Nakamura paused him, grabbed him, doing a little half backstabber with his left knee, and then went for the finishing touches. He went for the Kinshasa, which knocked out Randy Orton for the 1, 2, 3. Now, I don't care who you are. If you get hit with a Kinshasa in the back of the head, there's a 50-50 chance that you may be kicking out. If you get hit head face first with it, ooh, Lord have mercy, you are not kicking out of it. Hey, Samoa Joe didn't kick out of it. Bobby Roode escaped from it, but he never got pinned. He never got pinned after hitting it with the Kinshasa. So I don't know about Bobby Roode, but anyway, let's see. Kevin Owens suffered it. John Cena suffered it. Randy Orton suffered it. Samoa Joe suffered it. Finn Balor unfortunately suffered it. AJ Styles, he suffered it back in Japan. Yeah, he suffered it back in Japan. Oh, and also while Nakamura was doing his celebration, well, Kevin Owens walking away thinking next week will be the official Kevin Owens show. But Daniel Bryan had a shocking surprise that even though Vince McMahon suspended his son, next week he will come to Smackdown Live in Sin City to address this matter fairly. Now, guys, here's what I think. Because when Shane McMahon brought up how Triple H deliberately handed him that United States title, y'all remember back on Monday Night Raw when it was Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins and Chris Jericho. It was a fatal four-way match to determine the new Universal Champion after Finn Balor relinquished it. Y'all remember when Triple H pedigreed Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins had to went to redeem himself, being called Seth freaking Rollins and becoming the face again? You know what I think personally, guys? I think Kevin Owens, I think he knew he was doing. If you ask me, I think him coming out to the ring, trying to put on the referee jersey, I think that was part of his plan, just to lure out Shane McMahon, just to talk smack to him. But not only that, get deep under Shane McMahon's thick skin, just to get Shane McMahon to put his hands on him. I think that was all part of the plan, because there is a buzz going around that Triple H is supposed to be making his Smackdown debut. We don't know whether it's going to be COO or maybe commissioner, since Shane McMahon is now suspended. But if Kevin Owens is scratching Triple H's back because Triple H scratched his back a year ago by costing Seth Rollins the match and allowing Kevin Owens to pin Seth Rollins to become the Universal Champion. I mean, if this is you scratch my back and I scratch your back between Kevin Owens and Triple H, hey, only time will tell. But all I know is this: a new commissioner will be addressed possibly next week. I'm pretty sure Vince will talk about that. But I will be shocked as heck if Vince told Kevin Owens, "You are the new commissioner of SmackDown Live," because if that be the case, I'll be like, yo, Kevin Owens is going to freaking rig SmackDown all the way down to the ground, and the ratings is gonna drop like crazy. But hey, we all know Vince. We all know he loves that money. So I know Vince McMahon ain't gonna do nothing crazy like that. But hey, I think tonight was all part of the plan. And all I can say is mission accomplished, Kevin Owens. You got Shane McMahon up out of there. But now you got a bigger, more powerful McMahon to deal with next week. Well, guys, that's it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Tomorrow will be NXT. I will be talking about that, of course. So thanks for watching this video. To my 11 subscribers, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And you can also find me on Twitter, because I be tweeting sometimes as Hitman Styles 1. And no, I'm not the Phenomenal One. That title belongs to the Phenomenal AJ Styles. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook as Ches the Hitman Styles. And also congratulations to Wrestling Guru 301. I know you will make it to 100 subscribers. I'm down to 11, which means I got some work to do. So that being said, guys, thanks for watching this video. And if you guys have any tips and advice for me of how to spice up my YouTube channel or give me some more subscribers, because tonight after watching Wrestling Guru 301 doing his live stream, I kind of got a little bit jealous that he has all these fans. So you know what? I know I could do it too. So guys, if you have any advice for me, please leave a comment down below. But like Wrestling Guru told me personally, I just gotta keep grinding it out. But if you guys have any advice for me, I will really, really appreciate it. Thanks for watching this video. You guys have a safe night. Tune in tomorrow when I give a video of NXT results. And tomorrow, Asuka returns to address her future, even though we already know what it is. And also, to JBL putting down his position as SmackDown guest commentator, man, we will miss you, but you have to do what you have to do to provide charity for the children who are in special needs. I'm proud of you, man. I will miss you, and hopefully we will see you again in the upcoming events. With that being said, guys, too sweet. Bam.